I have to open.
We are live. Oh, we got a lot of people. A lot of people showed up for Kali. What's cracking?
I don't see any numbers because it makes me scared.
What is cracking, everybody? What's up?
Can they hear us?
They can. We're live. Have you not
Oh
done
my
live
God.
streams before?
This is my first one.
I think, yeah.
I have no
okay.
idea what I'm doing.
Clearly. Clearly. What is going on? Marcus is here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning for Marcus. He's hanging out with us.
Marcus!
What is
Oh my gosh.
cracking? Celesta is here. Thank you for coming through and supporting us from our Streamer Acceler group. We have Streamer Accelerate. You know what I mean. From the group, from the fam. That's it. We're just going to call it the fam.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tatiana is here.
The
What is
secret.
cracking? We got the
Hey,
fam
oh my God.
here. Yeah. Sammy Superstar. Of course,
Tatiana,
Sammy
by the
Superstar.
way, I love the way you speak and present yourself. Like, you are such a badass. Just saying.
She's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, we can talk about. Tatiana is a good presenter. Victor is here. What is cracking? Oh, y'all came through. Y'all came through. He said, I'm putting this one on the big screen. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Pirate Broadcast Live. What is cracking?
Oh my God, hey!
Everybody's here. Listen, they know. They come through. The family come through. Let me see. Who else do we have? Gigi is on. Gigi, I was just telling Kali that I took the only nap after my day today. I was supposed to call Gigi back earlier. She's still waiting for my phone call.
Oh no.
So, I will call you unless you figured it out, Gigi. But, don't be mad at me if you figured it out. Yeah, let's see.
Oh my
What
God,
do we
hey.
have? Gabe is here. Listen, Kali,
Yeah,
why you
Gabe,
acting
what's
surprised?
up?
Why are you acting surprised like the family's here to support you? Like, oh my God, I can't believe everybody came to see me on my live stream. Oh my God.
I'm ugly. What are you guys watching?
First of all, don't kill the host and the stream hasn't even started. I'm mad I just choked on my seltzer water. Oh, God. I'm okay,
You're
guys.
drinking
Really.
seltzer water?
Yeah,
What
I'm
kind
drinking
of
seltzer water.
beverage are
I'm
you
the
gonna
ultimate nerd, Polar. And if you know about Polar, that is that fancy seltzer water.
I know that's
So.
bougie, yeah.
Why you gotta crack a joke as soon as I go to drink? Because I was about to choke on my drink again. You about to get kicked out. We didn't even start.
I was gonna say, what kind of alcohol are you gonna drink? I thought we were gonna be on the same level.
You know what? I don't. Oh man, listen. So if do you have alcohol? You can drink. I'm not. I
am one Moscow Mule and 2 edibles in right now. Like, by the way.
Wow, you are partying. So funny thing with the drinks, and let me, I guess, bring this down. And your volume was okay. Can you say hello to the crew, Kali? Tell everybody what's up.
Hey everyone, can you hear what I am saying? This is what we are doing. Look at my new shower curtain.
I love that
I don't
shower
look
curtain.
like I'm in a
Where'd you get
comedy
that-
club anymore.
Where'd you get that shower curtain from?
Amazon.
Well,
Yeah.
it's actually pretty
I got
cool.
that
I love it.
Prime. Right? It's cool. And you want to know what else? Okay, so this is really not interesting at all. But some of the flowers are pixelated. But I'm like, whoa, that's kind of cool because it means like half of our world is like fake and like the rest is real.
And did you also say it in that voice? Whoa, this is like so cool. Did you also
While I
say
was
it?
pooping, yeah. Yeah. Because that's when I realized it was when I was pooping.
All right, so we said hello to the majority of the community. Paul, of course, Mr. Moderator coming through. You got a question for India or Kali? Remember, your question should look like like this. Put a Q in front of it, Q colon. Otherwise, it's just a comment, and that helps us find the questions very easily. Although on Ladies Night, I enforce that more on Tech Talk Tuesdays, and when I do my tutorials on Ladies Night, I cut you slack. My moderators, however, they do their own thing. So, just stay on brand. Exactly. They give you the pow-pows. Okay? Okay. K-Walk is here coming through. What is cracking? Yes, polar. Oh, so going back to the drink. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get back on here because Callie, you've seen the squirrel, right? You know about the squirrel.
Yes,
You've
I
seen
love
the
the squirrel.
You love the
I
squirrel.
love it.
So
Yes.
we'll see the squirrel. We need to name the squirrel, guys. The squirrel needs a name. I don't know. What do you think, Callie?
I was wondering that before, but I was like, part of what I love is when you say the word squirrel.
I don't know why. You are trying to choke me out tonight. Squirrel. All right, so
I'm not even in your will. I have no motivation.
I mean, this is true. No, not yet. Not yet. I mean, maybe after Streamer Accelerator. I know we're going to get very, very close after this. So perhaps after Streamer Accelerator, there is a possibility. But for now, you're not. Let me see. So I know that Squirrel is going to be coming on the screen a lot of times. We were talking about drinks. And I actually don't keep drinks in the house because I'm trying to be very good with, listen, my job during the day, banking and getting people approved for mortgages, and it's a very stressful job. And every day I'll drink. Right. So one, to not get out. And listen, I'll stop fucking drinking at 1 o'clock. I'll be like, fuck this shit. I just got a loan declined. I'm having a drink. So I'm very serious. I try to be mindful. And then the other reason is then I use it as a treat because, Angie and I are a long distance relationship. So we see each other about once a month. And so I try to be very good and use when we are with each other. That's when we'll either drink in the house or we'll go out for drinks and stuff like that. So I don't have drinks normally because I want to have it like for a special occasion, because I'm soft like that. Go ahead.
See, I have a lot of good self-control and I'm very healthy, so I don't have that problem. I'm just kidding.
You know what?
I'm kidding.
Hold on.
No, I totally get what you mean. And I always have to I recently totally sobered up completely from edibles and alcohol for like a while. And it's only been recently that I'm like, okay, once a week I'm going to indulge, or if I want.
Good for you.
Tonight's my indulge moment, by the way.
Well, you had a good reason for tonight. Hello. You had a good reason for tonight. So that is all good. I am all with it. Mr. Camera Junkie, Luis showing up. What is cracking, Luis? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Marcus
Luis,
is
it's awesome to see you.
Yes, Marcus is bothering Luis, not Luis, Paul. He's saying a question is a question is a question. Well, Marcus, then, like I said, I can't control my mods. So if your questions automatically get deleted or your lack of questions, I don't know. Gigi says, Evie Rose is looking at the screen with questions and judgment. Yes, my dog has all the attitude. Who is she judging? Is she judging me or Callie or both of us? Because I'm feeling some kind of way.
I think we know.
You? Not me. Wait, this way? You? Oh God. Let me see. She says as she eats another edible. You guys are so funny. So, listen, we know each other. We've known each other probably, I think, a year now. How long has it been since you've been active with Live Streaming Pro? Because I know you and Loria have been friends for a very long time, right? No. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do.
Well, we've been friends. See my shit.
I see it. No, it's. Listen, I love it. I love it.
You guys ignore it.
I love it.
We can get in here together later. Lori and I have only known each other for as long as I've been with LSP. We didn't know it, which has been since May of 2020. So over 2 years.
Yeah, so that's when I started live streaming more or less. So so when I started hearing your name is probably when you joined on. And how did you get in? So talk to us, because and I want to know who Callie is outside of Live Streaming Pro. Obviously, people are here. They are here to support you. They know Callie from Live Streaming Pros, but I want us to get to know Callie outside of Live Streaming Pros. But let's hear about how you got involved with Live Streaming Pros.
Yeah, for sure. Actually, it's funny. Larry and I were just talking about this last night, so this is perfect. But I used to work at Sammy's heard this story like a million times, dude.
Yeah.
Sammy's like, I already know he's gonna take a nap during this. But we met when I was a sales rep at Comcast Xfinity in one of the stores here in Washington.
Okay.
And hated my job. But anyway, Luria came in, she had come in and she needed a phone. So I sold her a phone, which is hint, hint, it's now my work phone that I use.
Nice.
Yeah, crazy. But like, so anyway, I sold her a phone, we spoke
Yeah.
and like went on our ways, right?
Yeah.
And then I ended up quitting my job at Comcast because I am not I hated
It's
it.
retail.
I hated working.
It's just
them.
retail.
It
Forget
sucked.
about whatever. It's just retail.
It's the
retail
sales.
Sucks. Yeah.
This and like sales and shit, like
Yeah.
not my thing. So
Okay.
I left and then COVID hit. Oh wait. Oh, am
It's
I
okay.
still?
I don't know.
Okay.
Who cares? It's fine. The pandemic. Just say the pandemic going forward.
The
That's okay.
panini, yeah. The panini happened.
Right.
And it was like not even a week later, and I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was applying for all these places online, and I don't really go to Craigslist for jobs because like your girl's better than that. But
Hello,
just kidding,
Craigslist.
by
I
the way.
mean, you know, unless you're really
I
like
ended
you're
up-
really broke and you really need some money.
Well, I ended up on Craigslist because I was really broke and I needed some money. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, whatever. So I ended up on Craigslist one day. I was like, screw this. Went on Craigslist and I saw an ad from Luria because it was her picture at the top.
On
And
Craigslist?
they were looking for a yeah. And so get this, because there are two
interesting.
sides
Okay.
of this coin.
Okay.
Yeah. So she had been posting only on LinkedIn and Facebook and stuff. She
Right.
was avoiding Craigslist like the plague for the same
Right.
reason I was. Like,
Right.
we all know what happens on Craigslist. you guys.
Exactly.
Some
Yeah,
of
no,
it is
legit.
hot
I mean, I think I would avoid
mandatory.
it too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So she posted that day, the same day that I went on Craigslist.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I recognize this person. And her thing was like, send me an email, blah, 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 right? Like the whole
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
And my email to her was so unprofessional and so ridiculous. My email was like something, I'm probably going to exaggerate it a little bit, but it was pretty online with this. But it was like, OMG, like, do you remember me? I remember you. It's like fate that we saw each other. I quit my job. It sucked. LOL. Like, fuck that, right? And then and she like responded with, she remembered me, and so we had an interview together.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, yeah, because I was like, I'm looking for a job because that place sucked.
You did not say
And,
all of that in your communication looking for a job.
I did literally say like, I think I might still have the email. I wish I
Yes.
like was more prepared.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it
yeah.
was terrible because I was like, yeah, that job sucked. I do remember that. And so then we had an interview that same day, and she hired me that same day.
That is
And-
amazing. That is
And then
amazing.
it was just like totally
Connection.
freaking
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
We weren't planning. We didn't go into this planning to be freaking like Luria is my best friend.
Right.
She's not here, so I can say that. But
Right.
Just kidding.
And it's so funny. That's why I thought, because of your connection, right? And clearly it's visible online. You know how you guys interact, and the chemistry, not in that kind of way, but there's real chemistry there, right? And that's important for relationships, whatever type of relationship it is. And had you not told me that story, I really would have thought you guys were friends. I thought like best friends for years. And then, you just slowly just came into the mix more and more to the forefront. I would have never thought that you guys had just met pretty much 2 years ago. That is
Isn't that crazy?
great story. Yeah, that's a great story. But it's one of
Yeah,
those
it's
things
been
that
like
it's like
full
fate.
circle.
Exactly. Full circle, 100%. She was meant to, she was meant to walk into that store for one reason, not knowing that you guys would connect in the future. Because that stuff, right? Like, it's like one of those corny things, the stars aligned. Oh,
I know,
how
but
cute
it's like
is
so
that?
true.
But it's
I
a real
totally believe
thing.
in that stuff.
Me too.
Yeah,
I
I totally-
wholeheartedly agree. The community is dying laughing with the OMG. Do you remember me? I quit that bullshit job. That is hilarious. Lewis says, best onboarding email ever.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, it's funny because Larry and I will still talk about it and be like,
Yeah.
you were a psycho for accepting that email.
Right.
She's
Right.
like, 'cause
But
like,
here's the thing with Loria and with who Loria is, I'm sure that that's why it all happened the same day, because you were who you were, right? You were one, energetic. You were all of those things that are so important to her that you needed to be you. Like it wouldn't have been I'm sure that as soon as the way
well,
she
like
read the email, go ahead.
she remembered me in my email.
Yeah.
She looked me up on Facebook just to make sure that I was who she thought.
Right.
And she recognized who I was because
Yeah.
I have a dermal piercing right here that
Yeah.
I've had forever. But
Yeah.
so and that's what because when she came into the store in Comcast, we were
Yeah.
talking about the piercing.
Yeah.
And she said, in Luria's words, she said, I was in such a bad mood that day. Like, well, she didn't literally say blah, blah, blah. But
Right.
then she said, but when we spoke, you totally turned my day around and you made me laugh. And
Oh,
I
that's
remember that.
awesome.
Yeah. So I was like,
That's dope. That is super dope. That is a great story. And you absolutely should find the email, print it out, keep it somewhere like in,
dude.
no dead ass for real. Like I think that that's really, really, really cool.
Yeah, we should, because I have her email. Like, I should print out that thread.
You should.
And I'll find it and share it. Because like my email too, like I had a spelling. I had like a weird like my fingers on the keyboard missed, and so it's like spelling errors and stuff.
Oh my goodness. All right. So we do have a few questions already and the comments really quick. So let me see. Let me go to my questions. Sammy says, question, will you ever meet in person? You have a great connection live. Sammy, who was that question for? Me or Callie? Do you know Callie? Who was he? Sammy in true Sammy fashion. But so Sammy will clarify for us. And Gigi says, so if Callie is in her bathroom, since we are looking at her very funky and cool shower curtain, does that mean she's actually successfully sitting cross-legged on top of the toilet seat?
Okay, so my laptop is on my toilet seat. And I'm sitting on the floor on one of Bird's beds because she has like a million beds. So she can like spare one, dude. So.
And for those of you guys that don't know, Bird is her dog. Is Bird a Chihuahua? What kind of dog? Yeah. Or she's a Chihuahua, right?
Well, so I rescued her, so I don't really know. But so at first I thought she was Chihuahua Dachshund, but now I kind of think she's Rat Terrier Dachshund. But she might be a mix of all three.
Yeah, she's definitely a terrier, because my next guess was going to be a mix of a Jack Russell Terrier. So she's definitely has terrier mix in her. And Bird is so cute because Callie can get Bird to sing, and so that just speaks to my heart's consent. The first time I saw Bird sing, I wanted to fly to Callie. I wanted to fly to your house and be like, oh my God, please let me have her. I want her. Please just ship her to me. I love her.
You should have heard us in the stairwell earlier in my building. I was carrying her down the stairs. She has tiny little legs, so I don't like when she walks down all those flights of stairs. But we take the stairs so my booty can look good in my spare time. So that's your exercise. I carry her down the stairs.
That's how you exercise your glutes. I get it, girl.
I just carry her up the stairs. Oh, literally, and sometimes I'll like clench my butt cheeks randomly and be like, okay, I'm working out. This is good.
I got this.
But we were like howling in the staircase, and it was the cutest thing ever.
Oh, so cute. What is cracking? Simply Obs is here. Paul says, referring back to our Craigslist chronicles. So I'm a gay man. I have slept around and I'm looking for a job. Would that work?
Yes.
For the Craigslist. Yes. And Gabe.
Yes, it would.
Gabe, I should ignore your question because you don't have a Q in front of it, Gabe. What kind of edibles does Callie enjoy?
Well. So it depends, but honestly, my like go-tos are salted caramels because those somehow get you a little more messed up. I don't know why. But tonight I'm on these like watermelon. I love watermelon flavored things. And I got these watermelon candies that are so good. So
Very
I'm on
cool.
these watermelon candies.
I've never had an edible, so I don't know.
Oh my god.
Am I missing out? I mean, I've said that I've wanted to try it. Am I missing out? I don't.
Have you partaken before in
I mean,
like
I have. Yeah, I don't talk about it too much. I don't know. That's like the little stuck up side in
yeah.
me. I don't know why. I don't know.
Oh, dude, edibles rule because like I've
You
had
know what it
so
is?
many
Because
wild epiphanies.
I've always worked for corporate America, and they just in the last couple of years they've stopped drug testing. But I've been in corporate America for now almost 20 years, and I've always been in management. So like I can't like at that point, because you get a job or something like that, you have to get drug tested. And I'm like, well, no, I can't risk my job. And they've stopped, but it's one of those things that I'm old now, and I'm like,
Ah,
just old and stuck up when it
honestly,
comes to that. Like, it's not
don't
stuck
you
up,
think
old
it
in the
would be
stick of
good
my
for you though
ass.
to be a little rebellious? Don't you think it would be good to be a little rebellious towards yourself? That's like safe rebellion right there. That's like the best kind of rebellion.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why is
You
Angie
just
calling me? Does Angie forget I have a whole live stream? I'm gonna answer it.
yeah,
Did you
do
forget
it.
I have a whole live stream going on?
I'm so sorry.
Say hi to the community.
No,
Hi,
I'm so
Angie.
sorry.
Hi, Angie.
Yeah. Callie said hi. She's laughing. I'm not gonna show her on screen because she'll get very mad, but I did put you close to the
I look
mic.
crazy right now. I'm so sorry.
Goodbye.
Sunday, it's late.
Goodbye. See, my girlfriend, Mike, I broke up with my girlfriend. On another note, she hung up. I broke up with her yesterday. I'm dead ass. I broke up with her yesterday because so we're Puerto Rican. I've never learned how to cook Puerto Rican food. I learned how to cook American food. Angie has actually, because she loves me so much, I will say, Angie started to learn how to cook Puerto Rican food when we first started dating. And so she cooks very good arroz con gandules. She'll cook very good Puerto Rican food for me. But I don't get it all the time. Like, unless I'm at her house, unless I go to Connecticut with her cousins that they cook, or I'm going to a Puerto Rican restaurant, that's the only time I eat. She sends me a fucking picture yesterday of a good ass Puerto Rican white rice and beans and totones and is steak and onions. It's called biten salsa. Sends me the picture. I'm starving, and I told you it's that time of the month for me, so I'm even more starving and ravenous. And I was like, that's
basically
so
like
mean.
cheating on you.
Listen,
Yeah.
I said, that's so mean. And on the iPhone, you can like thumbs up. So I thumbs down it. She sends me a fucking video of her stuffing her face, eating the food. I said, it's over. This is a toxic relationship. Please don't ever call me ever again. I no longer want to. And now she forgets that I'm on a stream. We're over, Angelica. It is over.
Divorce.
That's it. That's what I told her, Callie. I said, if we were legally married, I'd be putting in the divorce papers. I'd be serving you. God damn it. Squirrel.
Calling my lawyer speed dial now.
Right?
Listen.
Oh my goodness. Let me see. All right. So going back to the edibles, I mean, I want to do it. I'm just like, now I don't know. I'm like, I know I will. I'll let you know. I'll send you a message when I do. Be like, yo. I did it.
Please do. Honestly, edibles do rule. And there is like, I took a mad break from edibles because I was doing them like too often for my comfortability. I
Yeah.
feel like, and it's not that it was necessarily every single day, but I realized I was starting to make excuses in my head for why I deserve an edible that day. And to me, that's when I have a problem.
Yeah.
So like, I shouldn't be making excuses of like, I have to pee. I deserve an edible. Like, you have a problem.
Right, exactly. When you're looking for any reason, exactly.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly
like,
agree.
I had like the biggest epiphany earlier this week on self-love that I've carried with myself every day since because of an edible. Edibles will tell you some stupid, dumb stuff, but sometimes there's some valuable stuff.
They have those. You have those moments of like,
you're like, oh my god,
right? Like, like the moment comes, the bell, all of that good stuff. I got you. I got you. Oh my goodness. Everybody's making fun of Angie and they're giving the recommendations that we should remove her. I should remove her from being a moderator. Paul says you will know she's serious when the wrench disappears.
That's the ultimate divorce. Have you noticed in this like modern world, for example, dude, like Facebook friends, if you're dating someone and you say in real life, I'm done with this, we're breaking up.
Right.
And then the relationship is over, but it's really over when they like check their Facebook friends and see if you deleted them and you did delete them and they're like,
That's
oh,
it.
boom.
It's over. Over.
I meant what I said.
Exactly. Gabe asks, what's my favorite Puerto Rican meal? My favorite Listen, so I'm a foodie. I've always been a foodie. So I always, like, one of the things to spend family time, my dad, when he got paid, he would come home. We had to be ready on Fridays. He would come home and shower, and he would take us out to eat at a different restaurant every payday. So we sat down.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we sat down, and what was really cool with my family's like that, but my dad is very adventurous. So it'd be like, oh, we're going to try an Irish restaurant. We're going to try Italian food. We're going to try Jamaican food. So I'm like a huge foodie. If I had to narrow it down, I'd probably say we call it Gucci frito, which is
Gucci.
Gucci Gucci frito. It is it's like fast food. So when you're in Puerto Rican neighborhoods that it's an actual real Puerto Rican restaurant, usually on the corner somewhere of like the window is a section where, like how they have the light, it's fried foods. That's what it is. But you know how they have the light that warms up your food? I don't know how to explain it. I'm doing a horrible job at explaining it. If you know, you know. But it's frituras. It's just like Puerto Rican fast food. So there's different things within there. It's exactly. There you go. So that is that. Let me see. Celeste, how many questions? Celeste, I'm assuming this is for Kali. How many tattoos do you have and which is your favorite?
Okay. First of all, I want to know, Angie, what's your favorite Puerto Rican food? And there's only one answer to this. So I hope you get it right.
Stop it. Supposed to answer the question originally. Sometimes things go over my question. Oh my goodness. You guys are going to get me in trouble. I'm going to be blushing. Ay, coño. That was good, Kali. That was good.
How many tattoos do I have? So I have, okay, wait, because I always freaking forget. One, I have this set, and then I have two, and then I have, is it this shoulder? Yeah, it is. Three. This was my first one on my shoulder.
Okay, yep, we can see it. There you go. Oh, you're moving your whole computer. Yeah.
Oh, no.
The whole computer shook. It's okay. It's
whoops.
a live stream.
I have, okay, wait. I'll just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, 9. I have 9. This was my most recent one.
It's a snail.
Wait.
Is that Gary? Is that Gary the snail or just a snail?
No, but there's a cool kind of story behind it, honestly.
Ooh,
there's a really cool.
Yes.
Okay. Here, wait, I'll get a closer.
Oh, she's standing up. Wait, I saw your ankle. Wait. There you go. Right. Okay. Wait. There you go. Someone who just randomly tunes into the stream is going to be like, what the fuck is happening on
or
that
someone
stream?
Who's like, this is about feet, and then when I took my foot away, they were like, never mind.
Report.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. I got this snail tattoo last year in August, and it was when my friends were visiting, who now moved. They moved here since then, by the way. But okay, so we were walking downtown in Portland, and whenever they visit somewhere, they get a tattoo from that place. So we were walking around trying to find a tattoo place. I was like, this is so fucking dumb. But anyway, so there was this mural, like as we were walking, there was this mural of this snail. And I never like my picture taken in public, but I was like, I need my picture taken in front of this thing. This snail looks so stupid. It looks so dumb.
Not even because I thought you were saying, not where I didn't think that was going there. I thought you was going to say that it looks cool, but no, it looks stupid, dumb. Stupid
it
thing.
Take
so
my fucking
dumb. Picture so I can memorialize this dumb piece of shit that I think is the stupidest thing ever. Okay, I got it. But
it was like cool because it was so dumb looking.
Right.
So as I'm getting my picture taken in front of it, this truck pulls up in the alleyway that we're at.
Yeah.
And it's the fucking artist of the snail. And he goes, do you guys want this? And he hands us this pin of the snail, like a professional pin of the snail. That's now on one of my backpacks. That's like the most prized possession I have.
Right.
Anyway,
stupid snail.
and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get this tattooed on me today. Because we were on this whole mission of trying to find them a tattoo place. And they were like, you should get one. And I was like, nah, that's not really my thing. And then when that happened, I was like, I'm getting that snail tattooed anywhere the tattoo artist fucking chooses.
You are brave.
And so we go into the tattoo place and I just like give the picture to the guy and I go, I want this. And he goes, this? And I go, that. And he goes, okay. And he prints it out and it's as big as the one. Oh shit. Yeah. As big as the one on my shin.
Yeah.
I didn't specify a size or anything. I literally just said, I want this tattooed. And so then he goes,
Lewis
where do you want it?
And like I go, an edible day. Was that a day you had some edibles?
I think that was when I was in the middle of my edibles almost daily experience.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I was fucked up on something. But anyway, so we went to the tattoo place and I literally was just like, I want it somewhere. And he put it in this spot. And I said, yes. And he goes, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. He goes,
right.
Are you positive? He asked me like 5 times if I was sure.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, just do it.
Do it. God damn it. Do it.
Whose dick do I have to suck to just do it? No, I'm just kidding. I'm
just
kidding.
fucking do it.
And I love it, honestly, because I sit cross-legged a lot and I see it every time I sit cross-legged and it kills me. It makes me laugh every time because it looks so dumb. It looks so stupid.
I mean, no, it looks cool. It looks cool. And Angie says that that's super cool. She does the same thing when she travels out of the country collecting tattoos instead of stuff. So she went to Iceland. She got a tattoo, a very pretty woman, very pretty tattoo on her forearm from Iceland. She went to Aruba. Yes. I'm going to get in trouble after this. Callie, check on me after the fact to make sure I'm still in a relationship because I'm going to get in trouble after this. She went to Aruba with her cousins and got a tattoo of a turtle. So she definitely makes it a point that when she goes out of the country, she finds a good local tattoo artist to kind of bring something back. So that is pretty dope.
I love that. That's so cool. I need to I haven't ever visited overseas yet, but it's a dream of mine to visit everywhere I can overseas.
You need to.
Iceland's on my top list. I really want to go to Iceland. Yeah. But I should do tattoos or something like that too and set aside. I've always thought maybe if I just visited places, I would just pull out my tooth and then be like, remember I visited Iceland and I lost this tooth?
No. I will not support that. Callie, do not do that. I will not support that. And I'm trying to do better, and I know Mr. Moderator will help me out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. My thing didn't come up, but I do have my subscribe call to action. There you go. My subscribe, but I don't have a like button. There you go. That was perfect, Callie. Perfect. Thanks. So just make sure you show some support, and let's get it cracking. I am 350 hours away from getting monetized. I'm still not monetized on YouTube. Not that it matters. Obviously, this is why we're on Streamer Accelerator because, I can show you guys you can make money in other ways. But when you get monetized, you open up a lot of different things in terms of YouTube. And I was like, a lot of different access.
I need to watch my mouth.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
You're like, I'll unlist this. It's fine. I'll just unlist it.
You good. There you go. Paul is on it. Only 17, what? I can't speak. 17 watching, coño, and only
that
8
voice
likes.
Made me feel a certain type of way.
Coño. And Callie is Angie is she did answer your question. I will not say it because I'm shy with stuff like that, but I'll bring it on screen what her favorite Puerto Rican food is. I'm so shy with stuff like that. I don't know why. So that is it. That's all that you will get.
She got the
from
right
me.
answer.
She did get the right answer. Marcus says, how many countries until there are no more teeth left? None, because she's not going to do that. We've switched that agenda. And you absolutely, okay, so here's some tips. I just started traveling. Well, I've always gone out of the country to like Mexico. You know, those are cheap, all inclusive. So you can start there. You can start at the all inclusive places because you get, you know, all one price. And it actually is pretty good. So I've been going out of the country for years, but for me, like in my mind, it wasn't out of the country to like I went to like Europe and stuff like that. So some tips for you, since you haven't done it yet. That's the operative word, yet. And a plug for Gigi. Gigi is in the room. Gigi, one of her businesses is Travel Esquired. She is a travel advisor. So when you're ready, make sure you have a consultation, a free 30-minute consult with Gigi from Travel Esquired. Because she's dope. I actually hooked her up with my best friend. My best friend loved the consultation. Gigi planned something for me and Angie for my 40th birthday. Unfortunately, I couldn't go just because money and timing wasn't right. But Gigi is legit. So that's one. When you start traveling, make sure you do a consult with Gigi. Two, when you start traveling and Angie needs to get her ass in gear because I told her I will fucking leave her at the airport. And Gigi absolutely co-signed that shit. Dead ass. Listen, there is something called Global/TSA PreCheck. Sign up for Global, right? Have you heard of Global?
Yes, I have.
Sign up for Global because I'm not fucking with y'all peasants that don't have Global pre-SA check. Because that's what that shit is.
Sparkling water, you guys. Like, come on.
Hello. I'm not fucking. And I told Angie because Angie don't have Global pre-check. And she's like, you not leaving me. I said, okay.
Oh my God.
I said, I will fucking leave you on that long ass line. I'm not taking off my shoes. I'm not taking off my belt. I'm not fucking taking out my laptops. And if your ass does not have Global, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you on that long ass line. I'm going to find a bar. I'm going to order you your drink. I'm going to text you. I'm going to send a pin. I'm going to text you and be like, when your ass finally makes it through and puts your shoes back on and puts your laptop back on and all your shit, you can come find me right here.
That's so funny because that reminds me of me and Luria because Luria does pre-check and I don't. Like,
nah, you
when we go on
games. No,
I was like, Luria, you can wait. You can wait. I don't have the funds.
Does Luria leave you?
No, she doesn't. She never does.
See, because Lori is nice. Fuck that. Don't travel with me, Kali. I will fucking leave your ass. I don't care. I will leave you.
I stare at Luria the whole time I'm waiting in the security line.
That's probably why Loria doesn't leave you. Because Loria knows that you will embarrass the shit out of her. That's probably why Loria won't leave you.
I'm staring at her. I take my shoes off. You move. My aim is on point.
Oh my goodness, that is funny as hell. No, so why haven't you said even? So here's the thing. I always recommend Global over pre-check because like pre-check is like $70 and I think Global, it's for the difference that you're getting over 5 years. It's like $40 more. But with Global, the difference, obviously you're getting pre-check automatically with Global, but then with Global, when you travel out of the country, you're skipping the customs lines because you already, like, you have your own special card. So you get herded into a different cattle line, and it's the express cattle line. So it's not the long cattle line, it's the express cattle line with through customs. So anyway.
Yeah, so hit that affiliate link, you guys, down there. You want to get some
You like how I sold that shit?
Pre-check.
And my affiliate link is
in the comments and description below.
IndiaD.live/global pre-check. Exactly. Just kidding. That's not that. You will find a broken link if you go to that. Don't do that. That link does not exist.
No, it makes total sense and it seems very worth it. And I would definitely do that. I just need to like kind of plan ahead more, I guess, in my travels. And I don't
You
know.
just need to
Also,
sign up and do it. That's all you need to do. See, now you sounding like Angelica. You just need
you
to
know, that's
fucking
like
sign
a
up
lot
and
of
fucking
like,
do it. Like what?
but I like
Why?
eat, I breathe, I drink water. Like I'm very busy. So
Then yeah, see, you see, I even brought out the Puerto Rican. Nah, son, nah. I will listen. Where's Lori? I'm about to text Lori right now. I'm gonna text Lori, and I'm gonna be
I
like,
pee,
leave
I
that
shit,
bitch.
I breathe.
Leave that bitch at the airport. Fuck that. Leave her. I guarantee you. You leave her
Not
once.
when I'm like this. If I'm like this to you at the airport as I'm standing in line, I go, you know I'm serious. I got
Fuck
my
that.
shoe right by
The
my
book
ear.
bag
I'm
that I
ready.
get to take
gonna
through,
throw
no. The book bag I get to take through pre-check, I will use that as a shield and just whip by. So I'm either going by so quickly or I get my book bag to protect me. Either way, I'm good. And then your ass will be without a shoe. So get your goddamn pre-check.
No. I throw with such force because I went to football camp all through elementary school.
Did you? That's
that it
pretty
goes
cool.
right through your dude. Yeah, I love football. But in elementary school, I went boom.
Very cool.
I'll throw
All
it right
well,
through your luggage.
You know.
My shoe will just burn a hole.
She still should leave you. All right. So how about this? Now let's switch gears. Let's get to know the other part of Kali. What's happening here? My thing. There you go. All right. Very cool. So you have a website. Let's talk about, how do you pronounce it? I don't want to butcher any of that. So tell them about the other side of Kali and the things that we're going to show.
For sure. So it's called MLI Project, which stands for My Life In.
Okay.
And I call it project. To me, it's just a big project I'm working on. So it's called My Life In.
Okay.
And the reason is because it's like a global thing. So I don't know. I feel like there's so much to say about it, but I don't want to ramble on about it. So like shut me the fuck up.
No, it's okay. I mean, this is the purpose of Ladies Night because we have fun, we have a good time, but then it's also this is my thing with Ladies Night of having a really good fun environment, but getting people to know the creator in a fun way. So ramble on, let us know who you are because you are a creator. So we want to know. So stop doing the imposter syndrome thing shit and just fucking rep yourself, damn it. The fuck, bro?
Yeah, what the fuck?
The fuck, yo?
Have that thing say coño again and then I can.
Here, I'm gonna raise the volume.
Coño.
Get it together.
Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I guess I was thinking about this like last year, but I guess it technically started this year. Anyway, so I have this like project that I'm working on called My Life In. Oh my gosh, so cute.
He is so cute.
But it's like the whole thing is about the world entirely, and my whole goal is about connecting all of us and making us feel like the world is not so fucking huge and impossible to explore.
Yeah.
So like my dream is to travel all over the world, right? And right now it does feel kind of impossible because there's so much conflict and there's so many restrictions now, etc., right? Funds, you know.
Yeah.
But
the lack of global pre-check.
The lack of global pre-check. Right. I lack that extra $40.
Yes.
I don't drink sparkling water. I am like truly a peasant.
You know what? We could have prepped. There was so many memes that I could have had on screen right now. The things that are crossing through. We would have had I mean, we're already having fun, but we could have made this even more funner. But go ahead. Go ahead, you non-global I can't even get it, you peasant. God damn it. Go ahead.
You're like, you're too poor. I don't care.
Right. Celeste says all her money goes to edibles. Exactly.
Yeah, listen. Listen. I open up for 2 seconds and you use it against me.
That's what this community does. Don't you know that? That's what this community does. Don't fucking share anything with them. They're gonna.
Yeah, they just
everybody
want
like
to know what kind of like weapons they can use against you. What kind of deep dark secrets is India going to share with
exactly.
us?
Exactly.
Angie, what is your favorite Puerto Rican food?
Exactly. And now I'm never going to hear the end of it now. Exactly. Everybody's going to reference that on every fucking stream after the fact. All right, so go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, Elo, was
What's
fool? Like, damn. I recognize that was all anywhere. So the whole thing is about like I go on Google Earth and I go to places, number one, that I would want to go, or what's super cool, and Marcus has done this and I appreciate it from anyone, is they send me pictures of buildings in their area. So I use Google Earth to like pick certain points on the map that I really would love to travel to someday. This is how it started. Oh, I was like, what is that?
Oh, wait, hold on. It's
It's
not
a
showing.
different
Wait a minute.
animation.
Hold on. It's not. Why is it not showing it? Hey.
I did mess up the audio, though. I have to fix
No.
how
I see what I have to do. I see what I have to do. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Now we're good. So let me play this one.
There's a little kalimba.
Look at
But
that.
isn't it? Honestly, I think it's super cute.
That is. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. So tell us the story. This one here is Walking Millie turning off the lights. A Millie. You know that song from Wayne?
Yeah. Yeah. There was some like random user that was like, I know what a milli is. And I was like, this is not some Lil Wayne bullshit, dude. Like, fuck off. I'm a millionaire walking there. You look like my school desk, fool. Your face looks like my middle school desk. But anyway.
Oh my goodness. All right. So tell us a story about this one here. I'll play it again while you tell us a story.
Well, it's kind of a long thing. That's why I'm trying to I need to keep it concise because I could talk about it forever.
Yeah.
But all these buildings in this animation are based off real buildings in real places in the world. So that's very important. So
that's very cool.
These I say millies. They're called mealies.
Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault. I said millie. Now I know mealy. My bad. Now you're always gonna think of that fucking indie. A millionaire. A millie. With the dance and everything.
They're called mealies, though, and the reason they got their name because the project itself is abbreviated to MLI.
Yeah.
And so I thought a quick name would be mealy.
Yep. I like that.
Yeah, not a ton of thought put into that bit, but so my whole thing though with this project is it started out with just drawing these buildings from all over the world, these places I want to visit, right? I totally believe in manifestation with the universe and all that stupid bullshit. I believe it 1,000,000%. So
I believe in all that stupid, retarded bullshit. I wholeheartedly believe in all that fucking stupidity. I believe in it, okay?
I believe in that shit. I'm like, this full moon is speaking to me. Like, I believe it. So
right.
Whatever.
Right.
So it started out in that way. And then there was this village really, honestly, that I found near the North Pole on Google Earth. And I was so interested in how the fuck these people survive. And so I ended up finding the person who took the pictures on Google Earth.
Oh, that's
I
so
found
cool.
them through Facebook. Yeah, I
was gonna say that's some cyber stalker shit, bro. I know who to go to.
I cyber stalk almost everyone.
If I gotta get some shit on Angie, I'm going to you and be like, Callie.
You want to know what's so funny? All my close friends who know me, they come to me for everything related to that. They're like, I saw this brown-haired girl with blue eyes at this club yesterday. And I go, I find them like that, dude.
Oh my goodness.
one of my if I were not working in this field I am now, I'd be a PI for sure. Like I
Really?
actually am so good at that shit. Yeah, I
That's
can
funny.
find anything. Like India, I could literally find her childhood home. No problem.
All right,
Like,
you
I
fucking
guarantee.
stalker.
But I found the guy
Yeah.
who took those pictures and
Yeah.
he lives there. And so I was messaging him back and forth about what's it like living there, da da da, you know, all this stuff. And it was really interesting. And so I was like, wow, in my brain, not to him,
Right.
that
Right.
wow, like people would really be interested in learning about all this stuff, you
Yeah.
know?
That's super
and
dope.
yeah, because like, yo, they only get food delivered to them in September of every year. And
What?
one
Once a year?
can
Once a year.
once a year,
Once a year.
one soda can equals $6 USD.
Nah, but
Like,
that's like Hawaii,
everything.
right? The rate of everything in Hawaii is so much higher. Like milk and orange juice and shit like that is insane, and a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
That's
So
super
they
cool.
like it was all this crazy interesting stuff. Like, and I asked about his internet, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I know I'm not the only person who would be interested in learning this stuff about people around the world.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is I haven't started the podcast interviews yet, but I will be starting podcast interviews
That's dope.
of the places that I draw. So all
Yeah.
these houses and buildings,
Yeah.
I will interview people who are in the same area or maybe even live in those places, like
Yeah.
as in like that house or whatever.
Yeah.
And ask them questions about their area. And like, it's about educating everyone about. My whole goal is, honestly, this is going to sound so fucking stupid, but whatever. About we are not different. I
Yeah.
feel like we're in such a world right now where we are so us versus them mentality. And
Absolutely.
we view a lot of people as outsiders and strangers. And to me, that equates with the word enemy. Like it totally does.
Yeah.
And I want to break that barrier in some way.
That's cool.
So I figure like, if I can like host these interviews with people around the world to show that we are not different and that we live very similar lives and we have very similar concerns and very similar beliefs.
Yeah.
And we all literally just want to help each other. I so believe that. Like, I think we're right now bred into this mentality of everyone is people suck. People are so cruel.
Right.
No, they're not. I really, truly believe that we are all so good and we all have the best intentions. And so that's part of that's like the main part of the project is bringing that aspect together of like making the world feel less small.
Yeah.
And that we can always find something in common.
Yeah.
And we can always find like the goodness in each other. I want that so bad. And then so I'm making these little animations because the end goal is eventually a video game because I want it to be interactive.
Yeah.
And so like Amelie, for example, is something that I've created that is like these little ghost-like figures that float along.
Yep.
And like that thing.
Yeah.
And they are representative of forgotten memories that we have. So like,
oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, because I really feel like we all share forgotten memories. So in the video game, I'll have like, there's a whole story and all this stuff that I'm still working out. But like the first flower you picked, we don't typically remember that. And so if you don't remember the memory of like the first flower you picked, there is a melee that is then created from that.
Yeah.
And so it's like the video game itself involves the melees and it involves all the buildings and stuff from all,
Yeah.
And then the video game will have like these animations that we're sharing are all prototype animations that I've made in After Effects, but the real ones will be in Moho, which I'm super stoked on. But so these are all just kind of prototype ideas that I have in my brain to help me categorize whatever the fuck. the rest of it. Like, shut up.
No,
of
no,
that
no,
word.
it's good. Yeah. Alex, what is cracking? What's popping,
Hey!
man? I jumped on. Well, I didn't jump on. I was perusing and I saw he was streaming the other day. I love these guys. Keeping it real.
Aw.
So I was gonna ask you, right? How you do this? You answered the question already in After Effects. This is like, I'm not an artist like this, so stuff like this always fascinates me, especially when to hear the story in the background and how it comes back, like how it all comes together. Like that is a crazy, crazy. It's crazy, like crazy cool story. And I was gonna ask you because it is kind of like kind of like that spooky, like it is like you said, like that ghost like figure. But then hearing the story, it makes sense of as soon as you said forgotten memory, like it clicked for me, right? Like that, like I'm like, I
Nice!
can see that. It did. It clicked. You said forgotten memory, and I was like, yeah. That's a really like
I
I
was
can
like,
see that floating forgotten memory, just like not dreary in a way, but it's like sad because it's a forgotten memory. So
yeah.
the representation, that is super dope, Callie. I
It's
love
like
it.
just melancholy of like there's like a bittersweet, like we all love to think of the first time we picked a flower and stuff. And then
Yeah.
but the fact we've forgotten it or something is kind of what makes it a little sad in that way. But
Yeah.
the like I was also thinking, and this is totally like don't take me super seriously with this, but I've
Okay.
been thinking about it for like a couple months now
Yeah.
of like having certain classes of things in the video game, for example,
Okay.
where like, okay, let's say the first thing is like you choose that you've forgotten the first flower you picked. This is the first. And then the power of your
Yeah.
melee that
Yeah.
it grows plants in the game. Like it
Oh,
grows,
that's
like it all has
cool.
plants that,
Yeah.
right? That would be so
That's
cool. So
that's
I
super
might do
cool.
that,
Right.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, listen,
I love
I
it.
am very excited to hear. Well, thank you for sharing with us. One, that's super dope. And this was, again, really important for us and for the community to get to know who Callie is because we know you in the goofy, fun-loving kind of way, the contributor, right? Loria's right hand, like we know that stuff. But then like with you and your story and for you as an individual, I feel like that's not out there a lot and not in a bad way. But that's what for me this platform is of getting to know, like I said, other content creators, especially. And I've said it a few times that I am inviting other men. Ladies' Night is not just for women. There are other men that are coming on, and so it is for content creators. But the focus of Ladies' Night is primarily to feature other women in content creation, and not necessarily like a live streamer or a content creator like me, but for you, right? Like this is content that you're creating. You want to put something in a video game. That's dope as hell, bro. Like that is like super, super, super dope. You got me all hype. I'm like, let's go. Yeah, I can't stand up because if I stand up, you'll see my pumpkin pajamas. But go ahead. I have pumpkin pajamas on. Go ahead.
You do?
I do.
Oh my God. I'm like, I want to see.
No, I'm not standing up. No, not doing it. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, in all the so I have like my Instagram and stuff, and the traffic I've had besides I made one Facebook post some months ago about like, hey, I'm starting this Instagram.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've let everything just be like natural traffic.
Yeah.
Like I've not advertised it or anything, and like I haven't gone that extra mile or whatever to get people.
Yeah.
And I guess like I was actually thinking about this before we got on.
Yeah.
Because I was like, why haven't I done this? Why haven't I? Because I have Facebook friends and stuff, and they always like advertise their things, and I always support them. Like,
yeah.
they're awesome. But I'm like, oh, why haven't I had done that? Right?
Yeah.
Like,
it's one of those things. It's just so much harder when you try to do it for yourself. It's so much easier, like, right, with the type of people that we are, it is easier to, show the support, to be the cheerleader for your family, for your, the people in content creators and, your friends and stuff like that. And it's just, I don't know, it's definitely a thing when you put yourself out there to really promote yourself. That's a part of that imposter syndrome, right? Like, oh, am I going to do it? That's a huge part of that imposter syndrome. And we absolutely, but again, then that's where people like me come in, right? People like Loria come in to help give you the platform to put you in the spotlight so that other people can help to get to know you, who you are. So it's all right. We got each other's backs,
Yeah.
girl. We got you.
And I see James Hicks.
James Hicks
Oh,
what
James
is
Hicks,
cracking?
James Hicks, P.S. You have to let me know when you're in town, by the way, so we can hang out, by the way. I'm listening, but I have to pee. I'm so sorry.
You are not going to pee
I have
on
to go in my
stream.
sink. Well, yeah, I am in my sink.
You better not.
I'm peeing right now. What are you talking about?
No, you're not.
What? Oh my God. Look at my foot.
She's doing something else. So that's all right. So
Yes,
while we
I'm
do
taking
that,
notes.
while we do that, we are going to get ready for pod decks. Let me see. So let me make sure. Oh, wait, hold on. That was a message from Angelica trying to butter me up after she told me she forgot about the stream. And there's Cutie Patootie Tyler.
Look, we're getting into all these truths right now. I feel like we should play Truth or Dare.
Truth or Dare. Truth or Dare. Truth or Dare. Marcus is laughing. Everybody's laughing. She did that to me on an interview. But
Yeah,
this is
like,
Kali,
please.
right? This is Kali. This is a part of who Kali is. After I just said, oh, let's get
It's like-
everybody to know who you are. Sure.
Yeah, it's expected to
All
be
right.
like she's going to pee on your stream because it's 1,000,000% so true. Sammy will tell you that it's true because he believes that I'm drunk every day, which I'm not, Sammy.
All right. So
It's only my stream, Sammy.
we have been streaming for an hour. I think it's been a fantastic stream. We have had like 15 to 20 people watching throughout the entire stream. So people, the community absolutely wholeheartedly came through to support and show you love. So that is amazing. Super, super, super dope. And of course, I would say let's spend the next like maybe 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes. And I didn't ask you. I am pretty good with this, doing it behind the scenes, but I'm also pretty good at putting my guests on the spot. I didn't ask you how you are for timing. Like, do you have to go? Like, are you ending the stream or?
I could literally be here until midnight. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's all good.
right.
I for this, like, she's good. She just pooped and peed. She's fine.
Like, you're good.
We have
You're
a
in the
few
bathroom.
hands
You're
here.
in the bathroom, so you're good. As long as you can just do what you just did, we're all right.
India's afraid to say that I was peeing, but I was peeing, you guys.
Callie,
Why are you so
don't
afraid to
judge
admit
me.
that?
I just told you there are certain things that I'm just like so like stick in my butt. I don't know why. Victor said
That's so funny.
she's
That's like my dad.
it's true. I don't know why. Because clearly you see I have no problems like cursing on stream and doing other things. And then other things I'm just like I don't know. I'm weird. Dwayne.
We could go for however long you want. Is
All right,
my
cool.
point.
Dwayne-
I have no plans.
Coming through saying what is up. Adam, what is up? Thank you for coming through, showing support. Celesta says, love ladies night. That is super dope. Thanks for the support. For those of you guys that have been supporting me for a while, I had kind of veered off and it was my focus to get back on stream with the guests and things like that because I know that this was very loved in the community. So I'm super excited to hear that you guys love this. So Paul says, good thing she didn't yank the mic and turn the laptop. Yeah, right. Exactly. Turn while you were on the toilet.
My sink is up higher. My sink is higher than my toilet. So the way the layout is, like, y'all would have been lucky.
All right.
Still.
All right.
Or
so
unlucky, depending on who you are. I know
this is
some
true.
of you are a little freaky. No.
So
I get
this
it, I'm
is the
freaky
part.
too.
This is the part of ladies' night that we come in and we've been having fun and it definitely didn't need pod decks, but I absolutely have been loving using pod decks. And I do have an affiliate in the description below, indiad.live/pod decks. And you can also get a 10% discount. I think the coupon code, and I know Mr. Moderator will put all of that stuff in the chat. I think the coupon code is IndiaD. I tried to keep it simple. So indiad.live/pod decks. They have physical cards that you can use, and they have an app, which is what I'm using, and it is super cool. So make sure you check that out if you enjoy when I set this up. And I'll just go through this really quickly. So if we go home, you can see all the different categories. So you see you have foodie, fitness,
Oh,
and
that's
health.
so dope.
You have ball games, ghost hunters, hoops, mental health, what's out there, entrepreneurial secrets, globetrotter, dating life.
I
Like they
saw
have
what's
so
dating
many
life, what's
different things. And then what you can do is if you like certain ones, you can create your own custom deck. So these are all the decks here. You can go through them. And then at the bottom, I have my own custom deck and then I can save it. So I like to create my own custom deck and go through the custom deck, but I also like to go through one of these decks. So I do a mix. And let me see, because it's Kali, I think we would be good. Let me see, where was it? Hold on. I did have foodie up, but hold on.
I am so curious which deck you're gonna pick.
Espérate. Well, there's the what the fuck deck. Definitely we're gonna ask some questions from the what the fuck deck. And I'm probably gonna have to conspiracy theories. Are you a conspiracy theorist?
Ooh. Dude,
I am.
totally. Yeah.
I am too. I am
Yeah.
so
So am I.
totally.
A
Oh my god.
million %.
Oh my god.
Which,
so
by the
totally.
way, happy September 9/11. By the way, I don't know like how else to
Yes.
say that. Not that it's
Yes.
happy, but like
Yeah.
welcome to September 11th, I guess.
All right, let me see. So Alex said, "Do the Beatles." All right. I mean, I don't know if I can answer any of those questions.
Oh, the
but
Beatles? Well, if
hold
there
on.
are questions about trivia questions, I'm not going to do so great. Depends
All right.
on
Well,
the
let's try
album.
it. So you don't
I'm
always
very
get.
picky with the Beatles.
Where's the Beatles? Hold on. Where is it? I'm probably driving everybody crazy with all the scrolling I'm
Have
doing.
you read? Oh fuck! You know what's so funny is I have this. Oh, The Outliers. Have any of you ever read The Outliers? The book.
Alex, where did you see the Beatles? And no, I have not watched The Outliers.
It's a book, so you wouldn't watch it; you would read it. I'm just kidding.
Shut up! I'm trying to concentrate on this. You know what? I'm so focused on. I'm like, where's the fucking Beatles?
They said at the top. At the top.
At the top. Am I like? Oh, right there.
I'm not gonna have much to answer about the Beatles unless, like, you know.
Me
Also,
neither.
it's
Which is
the best Beatles?
I don't know.
Okay,
The
White
one that
Album.
they're walking across the street in London, and they're like, all on the
Abbey
sidewalk.
Road.
Is that what it's
Abbey
called?
Road.
I don't even know what it's called.
I say the White Album for sure. We're not gonna be able to answer a lot of these.
We're not.
I love the movie Yellow Submarine.
I don't. They call me
Honestly-
Mellow Yellow. Is that the Beatles?
That's right. No,
Right?
that's Donovan. That's Donovan. That's Donovan. I'm pretty positive that's Donovan.
I don't know. All right, forget it. Abbey Road is the crosswalk. All right, cool. Okay, cool. So you guys can play along with us for those of you guys, and then Callie and I are just gonna make our own shit up. Sergeant Pepper's.
You know
What's
what's so
Sergeant
funny?
Pepper's? I don't know.
Sergeant, oh my God, that's a Beatles album, fool.
I don't know this. Listen, you want me
You
to
know
start
what's so
fucking
funny,
talking to
though,
you guys?
about Mellow Yellow?
No. You want me to start fucking talking to you guys about Biggie Smalls and Jay-Z and be like, that's a fucking Biggie Smalls album, fool. No, like, or a Mark Anthony song, a Mark Anthony album. Like, espérate, because I'll bring the Puerto Rican side in me. Más rápido, coño, okay? Okay. All right.
Yeah, they made us some white people shit, dude.
I
said it.
I did not. All right, next question.
Woo! Oh my God, every time. Woo!
Who is the better songwriter, Ringo or George?
George.
Why? I can't even answer these
George
questions.
rules. He plays the sitar like a madman.
Gotcha.
But if you read everyone who's like watching, I totally recommend reading The Outliers. They have a whole chapter on the Beatles and their success.
Don't watch
and
The
why-
Outliers the way I suggested. Read The Outliers.
The Outliers is a book. India was thinking of Outlander.
Possibly.
But that's about sex and Vikings.
Quite possibly.
Outliers is a really cool book about like the outliers of history and why they stood out versus everyone else. So like the Beatles, for example, they have their own chapter in the Outliers because there were a lot of bands doing the same thing that the Beatles were doing at the same time period and even arguably better than how the Beatles were doing it.
Okay.
But it talks about why the Beatles specifically gained popularity, and it's very interesting. And
Oh,
I
that's
mean, they talk
dope.
about other stuff too, hockey players and shit. Like it's a really good book. But
All right.
yeah,
All right. All right. That's cool. Paul getting on my case. If the book has pictures, India can watch. You know what, Paul? I'm gonna get you after the stream. You better leave me alone. Alex says
it does
George
not have
Harrison.
pictures.
Right. Whatever. Alex says George Harrison. Obviously, his solo career was great. Sammy saying Octopus's Grandin is a banger. All right. I don't. This
I'm
is
very
foreign to me.
Sammy, I'm number one, very proud of you because you use the correct plural of octopus. A lot of people say octopi, but it's because it is a Greek word and not a Latin word. So it would not be octopi plural. It'd be
We're just
octopus or
learning
octopi.
all the things this evening. All right. Now I know not to say octopi and to say octopuses.
Wow.
Okay. Have you ever
Yeah,
played
octopuses.
Have you ever played a Beatles song backwards?
No, because I'm not fucking stupid.
Okay.
Why would I?
I will also answer that question. No, because I have just not. No.
Why would I? Like, what am I that much of a fan of fucking like, let me see if there's a conspiracy theory in here. I'm a conspiracy theorist, but not to like every Beatles song says like the government caused a 9/11 in the 60s. Like, come on.
Right. And of course, Sammy says yes.
I feel like every time I look over at the live chat, Sammy is always saying yes.
Yes. Did Yoko break up the band? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. See, that I can answer. Yes.
Because you want to know what? Vagina has that much power.
So we're here. I wholeheartedly agree, and that's what I was gonna say. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it in that way, but that's what I was gonna say, because women are trifling as fuck, and this is coming from a lesbian, okay? I love me women. I love, but I love me Angie right now. Baby, I know you're listening. I love you, Angelica. Make sure I don't get myself in trouble. I had to clarify, clean that up real quick.
Favorite Puerto Rican food again. Or else.
But I will say women are trifling as fuck. So yeah, I'm sure she absolutely did. Hands down. Alex says, no, why would I? Right, exactly. Let me see. Celeste says Gen Xers tried to play metal songs backwards.
Yeah, well, honestly, that wasn't even Gen X because I even remember like there was this band that I listened to called Cradle of Filth, and they were a black metal band.
That's a great way to put your microphone under your arm. I'm still listening to you very well. That was some good talent right there. Bathroom Chronicles with Kali. That's what we're calling it.
Yeah. And I tip my next drink to you.
All right, salud. Mine is over, but I guess. Damn it. All right.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. But the black metal band I listened to backwards because it was supposedly when you rewinded, it was like a satanic prayer backwards.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. See, this Puerto Rican from Brooklyn, we don't fuck with that shit, bro. We don't fuck with that. No.
Middle school me?
No.
Middle school me was like, let me make my pentagram on the floor and and I will rewind this backwards. Like that was middle school me.
Psycho. No, we didn't do that shit.
Oh my god, yeah.
See, that's some white people shit. Us Puerto Ricans didn't do that shit. I'm sorry, I love you, but we didn't do that shit. We weren't even allowed to do that shit. Get the fuck out of here now.
Like phases of my life where I'm like, fuck yes, and then I'm like, fuck no. Like it depends. Dude, the other night, so super fast, ever since I moved into this place, and I got bird when I moved into my current apartment that I'm in.
Yeah.
She will randomly in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. And this is very important because 3 a.m. is witch's hour if y'all don't know.
Yep.
I've had a few crazy experiences outside of this at witch's hour, which is insane. But anyway, I moved in this apartment, 3 a.m. Bird will like randomly sit up on the bed and go, ruh, ruh, at my bathroom door. At my bathroom door. No. I look at my bathroom every time I look at my bathroom and I say, get the fuck out. and then I pick up Burn and I walk to the living room and sleep on the couch.
Good for you. Okay, so I'm immediately thinking you have to come back for so okay, Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year. I absolutely love Halloween, and you
Same.
absolutely need to come back and we can do like a Halloween special. And I can talk to you about like, because I have stories, because we believe, in Puerto Ricans, and it's so funny. Nano says, India's no brujeria. No, no, no. So in Spanish, brujeria is witchcraft. That's what that is. That's how you say witchcraft in Spanish. And we believe. So my grandma was actually, we called her bruja. My grandma was a witch. She like read tarot cards. Like, so we'll save that. You got to come back. We'll do a Halloween special,
Oh,
and
I
we
would
can
love
talk
to talk
about
about
all
this.
the
There's
things.
so much I could say because, like,
Okay.
honestly,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
I
So
would
we're gonna put a
technically be
pin in that,
classified as
and you'll
witch
come back
because
in
I go
October.
that shit.
All right.
You
Let's
bet
see.
just for
ahead.
like India and stuff, just for you guys, and like
Yeah.
this is only because I'm a little messed up right now. You bet your ass I do my own little spells. I do my
Uh-oh.
own little tarot. I do my
Uh-oh.
own shit. Like I do my shit.
I
I'm
don't
not
have.
kidding.
I gotta get all my sound effects ready. Uh-oh. 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 All right. Everybody is getting all happy
I
for.
fuck with it.
All
That's
right. So
all I
we're
have
gonna.
to say is I fuck with it
You'll use the
hard.
same link. You'll schedule yourself for October, and we're gonna do this. Okay. So we're gonna do a few
Yeah,
more
I'm so
cards, and then
down.
we're gonna jump to another one. Which beetle do you think would be the easiest to get along with?
George, for sure, because he's hot and I would totally ride his D any day.
Well, okay then.
He's my favorite Puerto Rican food. Just kidding, he's not.
Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. I see Lee coming through. Lee, what is it cracking? How are you? Thank you for coming through. Richard giving us a great idea. I'm down with that, especially because Halloween is again my favorite holiday, a
Aw.
costume stream. Absolutely so down with that. All right, one more card. One more card. What band
About the Beatles?
Yes, what band does your favorite Beatles' cover song? What band? Did I read that right? What band does your favorite Beatles' cover song? What?
I don't listen to cover bands because they can suck a fatty, honestly.
Okay. I don't
Like
have,
you will never be
yeah.
the same. The best, I will never go and see a live cover band because if anything, I will pop an edible in my mouth and put little earplugs in my ear and crank up the volume of whatever band I want to actually listen to, and I'll be there in that moment. I will transport to that moment of them in live concert. I don't need to listen to cover bands. This is stupid.
So Alex says Ray Charles's cover of Yesterday.
Sorry. Well, there are certain cover songs that I can get behind, but not cover bands. No way.
I don't even know. Am I supposed to? Is that Yesterday? All our troubles seem so far away. Is that
This
that
is the
song?
most white you'll hear India ever.
Yes.
is that just now. Oh my gosh, wait. I have a freaking little, I bought a music box that plays Hey Jude.
I don't know that song.
Oh my gosh. It's a Beatles song.
Oh, okay.
This was definitely not your deck to pick.
It was,
Like,
I know,
you
but
know,
I had to support the community. Hello. Okay. Lewis is probably saying this is why India knows it. Yes, it's exactly that song from Boys to Men who also covered it. That's probably the real reason why I know that song.
Like, we know why.
Legit. Thanks, Lewis. Legit. That's probably the reason why I know that song. Yes, and Ray
Can I
covers.
Can I
What?
grab my music box super fast?
Go. Avanza. Hurry up. Go. Get it. Very good. Tori Amos singing Smells Like Teen Spirits is an amazing cover. All right. Hey Jude, Don't Let Me Down. Take a sad song and make it better. India, I'm divorcing you. Why? Don't divorce me. No. I got Angie yelling at me in the screen because of the comment that I made about trifling women. I was trying to glaze over that. I'm sure I won't hear, or I'm sure I will hear. Check on me, guys. That's all I got to say. Check on me on the socials because this comment is no bueno from my girlfriend because she's saying, in that Puerto Rican with the neck snap, trifling. Women are trifling. And you see how she put the dot. She put the dot. So she's like, women are trifling. Trifling? Oh, yeah, India? So I know I'm going to have a whole conversation. And now Paul is divorcing me. and I don't know why.
Well, I also cannot find. Well, it's a long story, but
Okay. All right. Well, you'll be back. You'll be back.
the whole like, Hey Jude. I do have a Hey Jude music box somewhere in my apartment, but it's not in the drawer that I thought it was because I had given it to my boyfriend at the time, and then we broke up over a weird thing because apparently he was trying to get a whole harem of women together, and I was like one of 4 women he was trying to have sex with. So I kept the Hey Jude music box, and I'm pretty sure I shoved it under my couch, and I'm not near my couch right now.
Okay. So you'll get it for next time. And what the hell? Angie says, same Paul. I love this. I love the Beatles. Since when? First of all, Angie and I have been best friends for like 5 years now. We've been dating for over a year and a half. When the hell?
Do y'all not talk about music that much? India, I have a question for you.
Oh boy.
How important would you say that music is in your relationship? Would you say it's very important to have the similar music taste, or like not that important?
I think that it's actually very important. Definitely. It's not. I don't want to say it's not a deal breaker. So I've dated women that we didn't. And the only reason why I'm hesitating is not because I'm going to get in trouble. I'm just really trying to put this into words, right? Because I love music and I do listen. Like I listen to classical music. I listen to jazz. I do listen to like rock and roll and things like that. I just don't know it enough to know. Like if I wasn't worried about copyright strikes, I'm sure I know Beatles songs, right? And I've listened to them. I just don't know the, like the names. But I do love all kinds of music. Now, with dating Angie and Angie being a Puerto Rican and us having very similar cultures, her family's from New York, and New York is just a whole mood, right? Like when you're from New York, that's just a whole mood. Us being able to listen to Mark Anthony together, us being able to listen to, there's a Spanish singer called La India, listening to Bad Bunny, like on a Puerto Rican tip that we'd be like, hey, right? Like being able to share that with her, and I haven't been able to share that, same culture. It's definitely, it brings us together. So it's important. It's 100% important.
For sure.
But yeah. K-Walk says, this stream, India's letting out all the ghetto out. I am, because we're having fun, right? I mean, this is what you guys wanted. See? We're having fun. You guys wanted this. Let me see. Imagine.
Yes, like I'm never having Kali on the show ever.
Absolutely.
Again.
I already invited you back for Halloween. That's going to be a scary one. We're going to have fun.
That's true. Oh, it's funny. I was trying to I was like, should I show up as because on Doc's stream I showed up as this like fucking Brooklyn old lady. I was like, should I do that again? But I didn't, because I was like, I don't know yet.
Alex says, it's a compromise. Ride in my car, listen to my music, and vice versa. It is a compromise. 100% it's a compromise. But and not that it's hard. I don't want to say it's hard, but I will say it's just so much better when you guys can listen to music together and you both have very similar music tastes.
Yeah.
It's just
that
better.
That same, like when you're putting on your radio, for example, like your Spotify play, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And you're singing to it. And then the person you're driving with is like, I love this song. And you both like belt it at the same time.
Right.
It's such an experience. Like such a wild.
Absolutely. Like Angie and I, like we'll both we did that last weekend or the weekend before. We were throwing on different songs and we'll do like karaoke in the car. And we're both like mad loud and just be like mad hype in the car. It's just a wave. It's a move.
I love it. That's so badass.
Lee says, put me on a new jam, TPS. What's this one song? Yes. So Alex you guys are talking to each other. What song you would recommend everyone listen to? Sammy says, I might go live. I'm trying to figure out the world's most dangerous band for Halloween. Let us know. All right. So let's see. Let's get back into the pod decks. So now I changed it to the what the fuck
let's
card
do that
deck.
One.
And so if you could bring one famous person back from the dead, who would you pick?
Do I have to pick?
Yeah, bro. What the fuck? No, I have to pick. We both have to pick. I don't understand. And now to put even more pressure on you.
My character is pretty fucking controversial, though. It's the first one that comes to mind, so don't judge me. Fuck you. But honestly, I am so curious to know what would happen if tied between two. Number
Spit
one,
it out, Callie.
Albert Einstein. Number two, Hitler. What would happen? What would happen?
Okay, you're weird. I may not have you back on next month.
I think like a lot of it is because Hitler's always don't lie when you say if someone says if you could talk to one person at dinner time or whatever. And historical figure, we all go to Hitler. Fuck you, we all go to Hitler. We all want to know.
I don't know.
We all want to. Hitler is such an important figure in history that we all just like want to know. Don't lie.
I mean,
when someone says historical figure, who's the first person that comes to mind?
well, I mean, this card does not say historical figure. So.
Oh, wait.
Coño.
Oh my God!
They are famous, but not historical. So I was not. I was not thinking along those lines.
But if I were to like think about like my actual my think tank. I know one of them would definitely be Nietzsche, the existentialist Nietzsche. Friedrich Nietzsche. Yes.
Okay.
Well, Nietzsche. There's no like, it's interesting because there's no technical proper way to say it as we know, which is weird.
All right. And Carlos coming through. What is cracking, Carlos? Carlos says, I would choose Jesus or who's O? O? Am I supposed to know that?
O is Hitler.
And so who I was going to say was,
don't lie.
Without thinking, I was just going to say Michael Jackson.
Oh, dude. Michael Jackson dude. I love my MJ, dude. Michael Jackson kills. Yeah.
Billie Jean is not my love. Exactly.
She's just
all right.
I like how we both started singing that one, like Billie Jean.
Exactly. All right. Let's see. What's the next one? You ready?
Wait, what's yours? You were gonna say Michael Jackson?
I was gonna say Michael Jackson. Yes. If I were to choose historical figure, I think
make me sound like a terrible human being. Whatever.
I mean, no, I get it. I know, I wholeheartedly get it because I can see that, right? Like, if we can, I would want to know why he did the things he did. Like with Hitler, like I just not that I want him back in the world, but like with what you said, to ask the questions and be like, what the fuck, like. Ain't this some
and going
shit?
back to our whole conspiracy theory, like what's up with zombies, dude? Because apparently Hitler like made zombies a thing, and I want to be like, what's up with that?
Nah, see, we're not talking about zombies. I have a real fear of zombies. You can revisit that next month. No,
me too.
All right, so we can talk about that next month.
We can revisit that. Yeah, because I do too. I totally got
it. All right, cool. Okay, what would be the worst buy one, get one free sale of all time?
Buy one Hitler, get one free. I'm kidding.
No. I love it.
Oh,
don't fucking change that answer. That is dope. I can't even top that. That just... I can't even change the answer. That's perfect. That is going down in history. That is, I'm about to repurpose that piece of content right there. Okay. I love it. Oh my goodness. Ay Dios. That was good. Okay, coño. The community.
Oh my God! Every time though, dude. Seriously.
Okay. Let me see. Gigi says cars. That would be a mess. That's true. Very practical answer. That would be a mess. What are we doing with all of that? Ooh, Paul.
All that insurance.
Buy one X, get one free. I'm good. Nope.
depends at what time. Like, can we choose like what time they are in their timeline in the future? I'm just kidding.
Brussels sprouts. That is good. Let me
I'm
see.
good with that. I love Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. Sammy, worst would be a Canon M50 without clean HDMI. I couldn't. Fucking leave it to Sammy. Leave it to Sammy. And then
It's
he
always,
says,
it's like a tech thing. It's like, oh yeah, let's Sammy.
you know what? K-Walk secrets. India can really dance.
Ooh.
Have you not seen the TikTok? Have you not
you?
seen the TikTok?
Boom, boom.
Callie, have
You
you
just-
not seen the TikTok?
No, but I want to because y'all were not in the conversation about DMX before. India was saying some tech stuff about DMX, but I was saying up in here, y'all gonna make me go on out.
No, I don't
up
want to
in
sign into Facebook right now. This is
Y'all
making me
gonna
do
make
all
me-
the things.
Ooh, up
Hold
in
on.
Here, in here.
You know what? Y'all are trifling. Y'all are trifling.
I'm
And I
gonna
know that
press
there's
it
some new
against this
people.
body- Wait,
There's some new people. This is the only reason why I'm doing this. All right, you ready, Callie?
yes. Oh my god, I'm so ready to have to fan myself out. Angie, sorry. Your girlfriend's hot though. Like
All right.
facts.
All right, listen.
Wow, you can really dance. Wow, you can really dance. He went. They said we've both been dancing all this time. What a coincidence. Wow, you can.
So there's that one. I did 3 versions, 3
Wow,
iterations.
you can really dance.
You like my face?
Wow, you can really dance. He went.
I'm wearing
He
heels.
went. They said we've both been dancing all this time. What a coincidence. Wow.
And the last iteration of this.
Wow, you can really dance. Wow,
See, this
you can
community
really
don't let you forget
dance.
shit. I
He
hate
went.
this community.
He went. They said we've both been dancing all this time. What a coincidence. Wow.
Okay.
It's literally like, hey, remember that really embarrassing, fucked up thing you did that one day? And you're like, maybe. And they're like, we'll make you remember.
Right. Yes. That is this community. And Sammy, wow. So now you know, because you know how we all have inside jokes. So now you know when people are in the comments and they're saying, wow, you can really dance. That's why. That's why. That's why. Trifling up in these streets. 100% super trifling. This community is trifling. Alex says there's some kind of appropriation going on there. I just can't put my finger on what kind. Pirate Broadcast says I'm fucking dying. You know what? I just got an alert that the internet is going to self-destruct. Y'all are trifling. I'm done. I'm done. Let's go to the next podcast questions. Trifling. And I blame K-Walk on that one. All right. Ready? Let's see.
And you can
Wait.
do it down.
Nano says, I'm dying. I need to breathe, gasping for air. I hate y'all. Ooh, what secret conspiracy would you like to start?
Shut the fuck up, because I have an answer for this. So do you want to go first or
Oh,
what?
goddamn.
Because I
No.
was just talking about this shit, dude.
No.
I was just talking about this is like one of the things my mom gets a call for at 4 a.m. where I'm like, Mom, I know the answer to the universe. You know, like this stupid psycho shit where she's like, do I have to fucking call collect on this? Like, what is the deal?
Why?
Okay, so I've been thinking about this for like years, right? But every time I pop like too much of an edible, it comes back to me hard. So a few days ago, I had this episode and I was like, listen, I haven't figured it all out yet, so don't ask me any fucking stupid questions.
Yep.
Is that Koa? Is that
Yeah,
Koa?
you hear? Yes, she's crated because she's been irritating my life. I'm probably gonna have to go run upstairs and go get her because that's Tyler. They're messing with each other. So.
Aww. She's like, dude.
I just yelled at them. Go ahead. So what's your conspiracy theory?
So and this is not like anything that I truly believe in, by the way, because I haven't figured it out all the way.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna share it because whatever, we're on the same page. So, like, imagine. How do I even like start this? So imagine yourself as like a reincarnation of a past life, right?
Mhm.
So there's this whole space battle going on, a space battle that we cannot even comprehend that's gone on for forever, basically, right? And when we die in battle in space, we come to different planets. And Earth being one of them, right? So Earth is one of them because Earth, like, I don't know if y'all fucking know at this point. Some of y'all should. But like weeds and stuff, they are like natural medicines. So dandelions, for example, are natural medicines, etc. Right? So Earth breeds naturally natural medicines. So it's like when we die in battle in this universal space battle, and we die, and some of us get reborn onto this planet that is Earth, which has natural medicines and stuff. And the idea behind it is that we don't have any stresses. We can like regenerate our souls to get ready to prepare them back for battle with all of these like medicines we have, and we just get to kind of like all this shit.
You have really thought this all the way through.
Tell me being sarcastic or not, but whatever.
You put a lot of thought into this. No, go ahead. Tell us. Continue, please.
Because I've always thought of it naturally as like, oh, this would be a great sci-fi novel, right? But I was just talking about this the other day with some fucking person. Anyway,
some random person?
Yeah, just some like, because I was like, well, that's a whole other subject. But my favorite thing to do is like, if I'm at a bar, I'm gonna pretend to be like some extreme of something that I believe in internally, like for real. But at the bar, I'll be like, I really believe in this, like,
and just let it all
so
out.
this is what, just like
you go all in,
fucking
all
ass.
in.
There's like a fucking battle universe, and we're like fucking reincarnated, like all this crazy shit.
Okay,
so we like rest our souls, right? Our spiritual like battle souls to get ready back into war for the universe, spatial war. And so like Earth has all this medicine and stuff, but we've overstayed our welcome a little bit, right? So like a lot of medicines now are pharmaceutical and everything. This gets into some like other conspiracy stuff. Personally speaking,
Alex is loving all of this. He says, are you the same person every life?
No.
I meant you went, no. That was perfect. No.
You're not.
So like you're all the different versions of you?
There's no like, it's random and it's chaos. So like you can come back one time and be like this, oh my God, I was born in like, I'm like Bezos's like great grandson, and you're like millionaire, billionaire, crazy, like pissing money, dude.
But do you have any recollection of this stuff? You're just...
This is something that I'm kind of in the weird middle thing of like, could you? Maybe, because I've only like, I've read like things of like,
should be different things, like, you know, like nostalgia. It'll be different. Like you pick up this can and it just triggers you in a different life.
Yeah. Like I remember the first time I came so hard. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Beep
my goodness.
out.
Kathleen, Kathleen, an hour and a half late to the party. She goes, shoot, late to the party. A whole hour and a half later.
She came at the part that I was the part of me coming. That was like the most inappropriate part of the whole thing. Kathleen and I came at the same time.
Well, okay then. Sammy says, no joke, I think I had a past life. And Paul says, when I die, I ain't coming back. I'm done with this crap. All right, Paul, tell us how you really feel. All right, I don't have a conspiracy theory.
I don't know. There's like, it's weird stuff. So like, because it's weird because the part of me, like with the whole like again, Kathleen, listen. This is a deep, deep
Listen,
conspiracy
Alex
that I
wants
have,
to take
that,
you down
like,
this whole fucking rabbit hole. Why are you getting killed in space? In the space war. Don't get killed. Rookie mistake. I mean, he's
that
not
is not
wrong,
a rookie
but
mistake, though. It's not, though. Because you want to know why? Like, we've been in this space battle for centuries, centuries, centuries. Like, we cannot even conceive it on a human level. It's been like so long. But I don't
would've
even know.
loved
That's
to-
the
I
thing.
need to have a conversation with your mom to hear how you were as a child. That's what
My mom would tell me, like, oh, she's fucking dumb.
Oh no.
She was a mistake this whole time.
No, don't
like,
say okay,
straight up.
no. I don't want to have that conversation. No.
And then you'll tell me, like, by the way, you're right. Your mom has hated you forever. And
No,
I'll be
I
like,
would not. No. Don't you know I'm too nice for that?
don't
I
think
would
she's
not.
wrong.
All right,
I'm
let me see.
kidding,
What do we got?
Mom,
I'm gonna
if you're
move on to the
watching.
next. I'm gonna move on to the next pod deck. If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called?
Smashed nuts.
Smash nuts. That's okay.
And then I'll ride on that.
I was gonna say something like tongue sticker. So we're both apparently
What?
perverted. Because
You
when
are
eat
the more
peanut butter-
perverted one,
Yeah,
dude.
I mean,
and, like,
okay.
nuts are definitely male as, like, I was gonna say astronomy. Etymology
And what?
etymology is definitely not atomic. Atom.
We
I'm
might
too
have to.
drunk
I was gonna say we
dude.
might have to be ending this straight. Look at John Venturini coming through. John says, "I'll fight anyone tooth and nail if someone calls Kali dumb. One of the smartest people I know, and it's an honor to know her." Oh,
Aw,
how
shut up.
cute is that?
John knows. He's like, "Ugh."
Oh, you
He's
wake John
jerking
up
me
with
off.
those words. All right. Yeah, I would say. What did I say?
That's
Tongue
the fucking word.
sticker. Tongue sticker. Yeah.
Anatomically.
All right, let me see. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
Do you want to answer that first, or should I?
I mean, I was gonna
Have you
say
heard
anywhere.
chicken?
I'm between 20 or 1,000. I feel like if 20,
Pretty big margin.
that is a very big margin. So here's my theory with the 20, because if 5 gang up on each leg, they can peck. They can peck on the legs and slowly get to the legs and then just get him. They knock him down and then they just keep on from there.
I think the key word you used is slowly. So I think we don't want to go for slowly. I think we want to go for, like, you fuck that elephant up. Which
Marcus says
don't
1.
like.
John says 19 and a half. Clearly 1. Why is it 1 if he's choking on it? You know what, y'all fucking
And
smart asses. You know
Something-
what?
Something I want to know. Something I want to know from all of us here is: do you feel a little bit guilty about thinking about killing an elephant? Because I bet all of us do.
I do
I bet
not.
all of us feel a little guilt.
I do not.
It's because you're a lesbian. No, I'm just kidding. You're learning morals from the Vatican, dude.
I mean, listen, you know. Oh my goodness. All
I
right.
feel a little guilty. Like, elephants always look so innocent. So I'm always like,
Yeah,
an
I mean, they're
elephant
cute.
did
They're
this?
like puppy dogs. They're cute, but Angie
India
loves
says they have
anaphits.
to die.
Yeah.
So
Well,
any of you guys, if you're on Twitter or whatever, make sure to quote Angie, elephants deserve to die, end quote, 2022.
no. All right, let me see. So we'll do a few more. Oh, not safe for work. Choke and chicken.
yeah.
Okay, this is a thing. All right, let me see. I'm a little worried. How old were you when you lost your virginity? This is really private stuff. I don't know, guys. You guys know how I feel
I'm
about
down.
this.
I'm down, and this is some very deep shit, so I'm cool with it. Do you want to be or no?
You can answer if you want.
You
I'm
can
going to
like-
probably skip.
Well, mine is intense, so I don't know if you want me to answer it or not. because
All
I
right,
don't know
let's
if you
skip
were
that.
in
Let's
that
skip that. No,
meeting.
let's skip that. Let's skip that. Let's skip that. Dick pics, love them or hate them. Hate them.
I was talking on the phone about that earlier today. Honestly, this thing is sexist as fuck.
Okay, let me see.
Pick,
Have you?
like,
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Have you ever lied to your boss? Have you ever lied to Loria?
yes. Luria, no, but previous bosses, yes. Do you know how many times my grandpa has died in the eyes of my other bosses? A million times. My grandpa has died like 6 times.
Absolutely,
Honestly. My brother's
wholeheartedly.
committed suicide once, like for real.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. All right, let me see. Have you ever fooled around in the backseat of a car? How far did you go? See, stuff like this is gonna get me in trouble with my girlfriend. Although she knows I have all the way.
What does all the way mean in
Nah,
detail?
see, we're not breaking. No, we not
kidding,
doing.
I'm Tell me in detail and give me 5 minutes. Turn my camera off. Give me 5 minutes. Tell me in detail what happened.
Detail. And then we'll get the stream. You know, I watched a stream from or a video from Nick Nimmin, is one of his most recent ones. I watched it like the day before yesterday. Like on going along that route, the ASMR channels, if they are making provocative sounds, YouTube is shutting that shit down. If you're a food channel and you're eating food and you're like making noises like, oh my God, this is so good. Like you're, they're shutting that shit down. Yeah. It's on Nick Nimmin's YouTube. It's one of the things that he spoke about. He was saying that it's going to affect like ASMR. It's going to affect possibly food content creators. And did he say something with gamers? I think he might have even said something with gamers. So I thought that was funny.
If anime girls with cat ears go, then they
Right,
flag
exactly.
up.
Don't get my stream taken down. Chill though. Chill. Chill. Ooh, Victor telling us without telling us. I had a 68 Chevy big back seat. Okay.
My answer to this is because I know my brother is not watching. I know my family is not watching.
Okay.
You bet your ass.
It wasn't just yes, it was you bet your ass. That means you had a
You
good
bet your
time.
ass.
That means you
My
had a
brother
good
was
time.
not even in that. That was during the dinner that me and my boyfriend had with my family. My family was like, "We don't think this guy is right for you because he's abusive." I was like, "Bring him over dinner. Let's see. Let's see if he's bad influence. Let's see if he's see." And then after that dinner, we went to my brother's truck, and my brother does
Just
not
to be a
even
jerk.
know. Yeah.
Right. Let's make sure we keep this Cali secret. All right, we'll do one more. I'm going to switch the deck. Have you ever woken up in someone else's bed and not remembered the night before? I have not. I'm very conscious of stuff like that. I have woken up. I've had one night stands, but I've always remembered the night before. So I'm very conscious of that stuff.
Yeah. Mine has been like, what is this fool doing in my bed?
And have you remembered? So you haven't remembered the night? Well, I mean,
Mine's been always at my place. I've never woken up in a place and been like, what am I doing here? It's always been like, what the fuck are they doing here? Like, it's always been that.
Paul says, try a 1966 VW Bug. Okay, Paul. And then Alex says, well, yeah, but also in the front of a Triumph Spitfire, which was awkward. I guess I feel like I know the Triumph.
Awkward.
I think I know what car that is.
Don't
all right.
lie, TPS. You remember it well enough to,
Right.
it does the job.
All right. Let me see. Let's see.
Hypothetical questions.
Okay.
Do the hypothetical
Well,
ones.
goddamn. All right. We will do hypothetical questions. Okay. All right. Your superpower is that you can give phobias. This is good. To people. What fun and interesting things would you make people afraid of?
Walls.
Ooh, walls, why? I was thinking the floor, like the floor's lava kind of deal, and make everybody.
Yeah. We were so similar. Because I was like,
was.
walls would be funny because they'd be like freaked out everywhere they went. Like everyone would be so fucking screwed everywhere they went. They'd be seeing walls everywhere.
Right. It's true, right? Like floor. I was also thinking pants. Because then nobody would want to wear pants.
Yeah, it'd be winter time. It's like the middle of winter, -1 degrees, and you're like, "Why are you wearing shorts?" And I'm like, "You don't know, man. You don't know."
It's a real thing. I can't. Alex says, "The fuck kind of superpower is that?" Not well. That's true. So your superpower that can get, I don't know, whatever. Captain Paranoia.
I love that we were thinking. I love that I was thinking of walls and you were thinking of floors.
Floor. We're
together
fucking shit up. We're fucking shit up.
We tell the world to watch the fuck out, dude. Like you watch out.
John is extremely cruel. He said water. Well,
that's signs. That's some sign shit.
Cool.
JD.
Exactly.
Yeah,
All right.
sign.
If you could become 3 times bigger or 50 times smaller at will, which do you think you would spend more time as? Big or small, and why?
I'm
3 times bigger or 50 times smaller?
For me, it would be big, and we all know why. Because I am 5'4". If I stand up straight on a good day, titties perking up, you know. I'm 5'4". I want to be taller. Let's be real. I want to be big. I want to be
25
taller.
feet. All right. So you want to tower
I
over
want to be
people.
I want to be an Amazon, like you, you know.
I think I would do smaller. I would do 50 times smaller.
How small would you do? You're 15 times smaller. Well, I'm listening still.
I think like 10 inches. And I think I would be smaller because I can get around. I mean, I would have to worry about getting stepped on, but then nobody would know. And so I would know all the secrets.
How tall are you in real life?
5'5".
You're taller than I am.
I'm 5'5". So, but I think I would be smaller. John says 3 times bigger as long as it's all muscle and not what I want, not what I was when I was 3 times bigger, morbidly obese. That's true too. Chespirito?
So John is saying he wishes all that weight was in his the one thing that, you know, anatomy.
No, he's saying he would like to be 3 times bigger, but just not obese the way he was. So he would want to make sure that if he's going to be 3 times bigger, he would be full of muscle.
Okay. I was thinking about that D, dude.
No, not that muscle. Overall, all muscles, not just one muscle. And Victor says it's smaller to be a super spy. That's what I'm talking about. Spy, learn all the secrets, get around, go unnoticed. Because once you're 3 times bigger,
but listen. But if you're only 2 times smaller, you're not small enough to be spying around. You're small enough to be that
fucking
person
50 times. Callie, it's 50 times smaller.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I changed my answer, you all. I changed it. I want to be small because I want to spy on people. I was thinking 50%. I was thinking 50%. I was like, India. I was like, yo, India's going to be 2 feet tall, going around in places, preventing this fire. People will be like, what is that fool doing here? She's a freak, spying on him. Standing in the corner.
A little oompa loompa, oompa,
yeah,
doompa dee doom.
Yeah, I'm over here thinking I'm just gonna be like 10 feet
50
tall,
times.
and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be
50
fucking
times
tall.
smaller, not 50%. You silly girl.
No, fuck. I changed my answer. Then I really want to be small so I can spy on people again. All y'all business. I want to be 50% smaller, and I want to be a billionaire so I can fly all these tickets so I can come into your house.
Right. Listen. All right. If you could ask 3 questions to anyone in history, no, because you're going to fucking talk to Hitler. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. She fell over.
I fucking fell, dude.
She fell. No, I already know. Callie gonna fucking talk to Hitler and ask him, and I'm good. No.
That killed me.
No. Oh my goodness. If you could know when and how someone would die just by shaking their hands, but couldn't change their fate, how would you use that power?
I'd say if this is cool, if I could only do it to India, yes. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't think I would want that power. Right. I wholeheartedly
want that
agree.
either.
I would not want that
Not if
power.
it-
So no.
Not if it's for someone else. If it's for myself, I'd give it a little more thought. But if it's for someone else, no. Like, it is not my thing to tell someone else how they will die.
Yeah.
No way. Unless I was like, give me $20
no.
and I will tell you how you will
Yeah.
die. Just kidding.
No. If Victor says he wouldn't shake anyone's hands, right? Like if we were given that, I agree. I'd put like boxing mitts on my hand all the time. That it wouldn't even be a surprise. Right? I'd like walk around with boxing gloves. They're not boxing mitts. Boxing gloves or mittens. I would put yeah.
Well,
Okay.
they're like, she wants to be Michael Jackson because then you wear the white glove everywhere you go.
Hey, right, exactly.
Yeah. Doc, you came in late. I was
Mad late. Yeah, Doc, you late. We had all the fun. All right, so let's change the cards. Well, we'll do a few more. Here. Those were pretty good.
Hypothetical is dope. Yeah.
Let me see. If you could snap your fingers and make any one species go extinct, which species would you choose? You already have the answer to that? What the fuck, Callie? Like, listen, those edibles be having you thinking because you have all these
You have me on
answers.
like, you're on like this plane and I'm on like this plane because I'm like.
Clearly, you already have the answers.
Well, if we're talking about a person specifically, that'd be a different answer.
Well, that's what Doc
My
said. Doc
answer
said
right
stupid
now-
people.
I legally cannot talk about the person I would like extinct. So,
Okay.
some of you know, some of y'all don't, but some of
Okay.
you know. But the animal would be a mosquito because they're literally useless.
That's good. Right along the line, Gigi said bugs, and then she said rodents. Pirate Broadcast
Bugs
said
are
roaches.
important though.
Wait,
Bugs
but
are
Alex,
important though.
Alex, why elephants? He said F them. No.
Yo, he was talking about our stuff earlier though. Elephants are the most innocent looking creatures in the world.
I don't understand. Gnats.
Stupid people extinct. But then it's like, yo, doc. What are the qualifications of a stupid person? I want to know. Just like literally go ABC.
Chinchillas.
ABC.
Why?
Because chinchillas. Oh wait, hold on. Chinchillas are cute. Koalas are dumb as fuck, dude. So are pandas. Pandas and koalas are dumb. I do think we could survive without them, but I love them because they're cute.
I don't even
But
know how
India-
I'm partaking. I don't even know how I'm partaking in all of this. Like my pure sweetheart is just like, I'm gonna
It has
cry.
been
No.
literally scientifically proven that we can live without like mosquitoes as they are now. So that's why I'm choosing mosquitoes.
I'm with you. Having the skills
Are
to
you?
shut shit, but refusing to do so because they want everything done for them.
We're talking about koalas or pandas because those are both feel like
I
they
think he's talking
both
about
feel-
stupid people having the skills to do shit, but refusing to do so because they want everything done
Don't
for
you
them.
kinda just,
And
like,
along
wish
those
that
lines,
stupid
so
people-
Richard's argument is then we wouldn't have jobs, which is very true. We wouldn't have jobs.
Richard, are you saying that you're stupid?
No, he's saying that we need stupid people because stupid people give us jobs.
But I do agree with Doc with what Doc last said. But I always kind of agree with Doc, to be honest. I'm not even trying to suck his dick.
Mm-mm. Hold on. All right, let me see. Which cartoon world do you wish you could live in for a world? I know this answer.
Oh my God!
I know this
I
answer.
know this answer. What is yours?
No,
What is yours?
no. Mine is I thought of another one, but the first one that I thought of is Roger Rabbit's Cartoon World. I had a crush on Jessica Rabbit when I was younger. Yes,
all of us.
Angie. Listen,
All
I'm
of
gonna
us.
like I said, check on me tomorrow because Angie's
Listen.
gonna fuck me up after the stream. But I absolutely had
Angie?
a big crush on Jessica Rabbit, and I wanted to be Roger Rabbit, and I want to live in that world.
Listen,
please.
I
love
was
Roger
gonna
Rabbit.
I was gonna say, don't even worry, because so my answer off the bat is not Roger Rabbit. However, when I was little, and I remember like Jessica Rabbit and seeing her,
She was hot.
dude, I wanted my
She was
face
hot.
on it.
I
my
love
face
me some Jessica. All right, that's enough because that's gonna get me in trouble. What's your cartoon world?
Raven from Teen Titans.
Oh, that's the one with
Did
the
you ever
black
watch
cloak. I love Teen Titans. Go, go, go.
Azarath,
Ding, 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 ding. I
Metreon,
love Teen
Synthos,
Titans. Go.
Ooh, Synthos all over me. Oh my gosh. Raven
God.
from Teen Titans, Azarath, Metreon, Synthos all over my face. Are you kidding me? Please.
Did you
Sword Art Online? Victor, shut the fuck up, Victor.
Why? What's Sword Art Online?
Sword
I don't
Art
know that.
Online? I didn't know Victor watched anime.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't know. I don't know.
Victor, that's crazy to me. Sword Art Online, honestly, I get behind that on every character on Sword Art Online. Like, that's cool. I'd be so down for any of it.
All right, Callie, as much as I don't want to, we're going to end the stream. It's been 2 hours, girl, and I got to go to work tomorrow. It's 10 o'clock.
Damn. I was like, I'm good with whatever. You don't want to go, like, let's do 5 more cards.
Okay. All right. We'll do 5 more cars. Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol.
Right.
Paw Patrol. Moving on the double. I love me some cartoons. Wherever. No, something big. No time to turn. Paw Patrol. We're on the roll. Oh. Okay. All right.
Jesus.
If you can control one aspect of your body that is usually auto-regulated, example, body temperature, digestion, heart rate, etc., what system would you control?
Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I haven't been answering the questions too much, so I'll go first here. I would say it was between 2 things. The first thing, actually, the very first one was my bladder, because I am horrible. And as you get older, bladder incontinence is a fucking real thing, especially for us as women. It is depressing. So I would say my bladder. And then the other thing I thought of was, I don't know if this counts, but I thought about my metabolism. I would control my metabolism.
Why?
That's another stream. That's a therapy stream. Sometimes I have body dysmorphia. It was 50 pounds heavier. I feel like I have body dysmorphia. That's a therapy stream for a whole nother day. We're not going to kill the vibe, but.
I'm pressure you then.
Yeah. So what would you do? John says bladder for sure. Always peeing. That's how I feel. Absolutely. All the time. What would you control, Callie?
I would say make my nose a little smaller. I make my nose way smaller. Look at this.
But that's not this example. Kelly, what the fuck?
It says body regulated.
Right. What the fuck? Not body part, Callie. It's
I would say, okay, hold on. Every 3 months, my woman part goes through a regulation where it needs to be tamed
your
a little
ovaries.
bit.
Your ovaries.
And I want to say override that part where it doesn't need to be tamed.
All right. All righty. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. What's
I love like making you feel uncomfortable. Okay.
It's okay. Nope. Well, you know anime. Master Sword or Masamune. Do you know this?
What does Master Sword mean? Because that makes
I haven't. Okay, I'll try. Do you still play the classics? NES, Sega, N64. Did you play any of those?
Listen.
Okay, this is not for you.
When I was a kid, my dream and my whole dream to this day has been to play an N64 game. When I was in first grade, I was invited to a birthday party.
Yeah.
This is when I was living in Michigan. I was invited to a birthday party where I thought they would be playing some N64. And the only reason I wanted to go, her name was Emma. Emma, fuck you.
Fuck you,
To this
Emma.
day. Yeah, fuck you, Emma. So I really thought that, like, Emma had an N64. I knew that. I was like, I'm going to go to this birthday party. I'm going to play that.
So I can play the N64.
Yeah. I get to the party, right? Little me, first
And
grade.
little Callie.
Here's my gift
Right,
bag.
right. I got
Yeah.
you.
Got
We're
all
here. We're
this
here.
stuff.
Right, right.
Yeah. I'm ready to play this N64. I get in there. This is no joke because this was like scarring of my little childhood.
Clearly, I can see this. Yes.
I get in there with my first grade self. I'm ready to play fucking Zelda. And they're like, we're done playing N64. I went into her bathroom. Her name was Emma. I went into her bathroom. I shoved my finger down my throat, made myself puke so I could go home. Because I was like, if they're all done playing N64,
I don't want to fucking be here. I don't want to be here. Fuck this shit. And I'm going to just make up a lie so that my mom can come fucking pick me up. And I'm going to throw up. Damn it.
Yeah. Like I literally shoved my finger as deep as I could in my throat to make myself puke. So I could be like, I need to call my mom and go home.
I don't feel well.
Because they were done playing N64.
I would get you an N64, my friend.
To this day, I've never played on an N64. To this day.
I'm so sorry. All right, let me see. Okay, so let's do foodie. What's a dish you're really good at cooking?
You want to answer first or you want me to?
Yeah, I'll answer. A dish in specifically, anything I can throw down really good on the grill. So I don't know if that's a dish. I can grill really good. If I had to like narrow that down, I can grill a good mean rib on the grill, obviously. But some ribs on the grill, nice and juicy. Oh yeah, baby.
That
Which
sounds
says
so
grilled cheese. 5 mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I want to hear Doc's answer. Doc be fucking sending us some videos of him cooking, and I'd be like, this motherfucker. Fucking stop sending me these goddamn food videos. Doc throws down in the kitchen.
Doc real good, dude.
He does. He throws down.
He throws down so good.
Boiling water doesn't count. No, Paul, it does not count. And Alex says I make a half decent jambalaya. All right, Callie, what do you make?
I
what
make
are
a
you really
really good. I do it all from scratch, but I make a really good lasagna from scratch. Tomato sauce, like all that shit.
Oh,
yeah, the noodles, all homemade. I make it so
like everything from scratch. All right, girl. All right. All right, we're gonna pick a few more from here, and then I gotta go for real, because I really have to wake up and be ready for my corporate America job tomorrow. You know.
Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just kidding.
Right, exactly. That's how I feel. So many cultures have a version of a pocket of food. Empanadas, samosas, ravioli. What's your favorite? I don't understand the question. So many cultures have a...
Tater tots.
Tater tots. Okay. I mean, just looking at this, because it says empanadas, I love me some empanadas. Like empanadas, that's a part of, so empanadas is like the fried food that I was telling you is of my favorite Puerto Rican food. So that's, Doc says the coco, ha ha ha, whip it through the glass. Okay, all right. Callie will always have me at lasagna.
I really interpret that as a cocaine sort of thing. So
Hot Pockets don't count. Jamaican beef patty with cheese and the cocoa bread, Doc.
Listen. Doc, don't tell me, Doc, that you just make that to literally put into your pocket, okay? So listen, when I order tater tots at a restaurant, you bet your fucking ass I'll be like, I'll take them off my plate. I shove them right in my pocket like a shameless
What?
bee, dude.
What?
And I take them throughout the rest of the day, and the next day I munch. And I'll take a little piece of ketchup and I'll put it on
From
top
your
of the little
pocket with the
teapot.
lint? That's nasty.
India doesn't know what she's talking about, Doc.
No.
Okay, listen.
Doc says, say it with me. Bodega. The bodega, the corner store, yo.
Oh
We going
my
to the
God,
bodega. Okay.
Listen, India. I have the best.
Bodega.
Bodegas have my heart forever. So when I used to live, I lived in Philly and I live in New York City and Brooklyn. I lived in 2 different neighborhoods in Brooklyn. For real. So I lived in Bed-Stuy and then I lived in Bushwick.
Bedside do or die all day, day. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Bed-Stuy I love always. Bed-Stuy for real, always. But then I have, Bushwick, which is that some kind of hipster
Holla.
bullshit. But so bodegas, I had my 2 bodegas that I'd go to in Bed-Stuy and in Bushwick. I'd go to these bringing people and I'd do my I had longer hair back then, so I could make myself look a little cuter and whatever the fuck. I'd be like, I was smoking 3 packs a day at this time.
So they knew. So you had all the munchies?
Dude. Well, no, I mean
Oh,
cigs.
cigarettes. Okay.
So
Okay.
they would charge me. Bodegas in New York City get their cigs from Virginia and some fucking town.
And then you get the Lucy's. Let me get a Lucy, yo. Let me get a Lucy.
Yeah, let me get a Lucy. 50
Let me get a Lucy, yo.
But my cigs, I'd get Black American Spirits from these bodegas. They'd pay me $4 would all I'd be able to pay. They would not make a profit from me, dude. These bodegas would not make a profit because I'd always promise them a date. Always.
That's horrible.
You bet your ass. I'd always be like, yes, I will totally go out with you. And then I'd text them and be like, oh, I can't make it tonight.
No.
And then give me every time.
But let me get some more cigs. Let me get some more Lucy's.
Yeah.
Doc says,
Yeah.
hello, guy. Lamb over rice, secret sauce, and the spicy joint half and half. Yeah, I'm about to go get something to eat. See, y'all are playing with me. Y'all are playing with me. All right, Kali, let me see. It has been reals. Did you have fun today?
Oh my God, shut up. Yes.
So
I
much
could
fun.
literally, I'm kind of bummed we're ending already. I'm so
I know,
down
but
to
I have a
how
corporate
we're-
America job that I got to report to, and I got to be all sprucey and chipper and shit
But
like
you
that.
don't. But you don't. But you don't.
I do. I promise I do.
I'm saying if you drop down a poll right now in chat about should we answer more hypothetical questions?
They're gonna say yes.
We
We've
end
had
the
20
stream.
people. We've had 20 people watching the whole stream. Y'all motherfuckers, I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all ain't fucking with y'all because y'all, John says corporate America. I know. That's how I feel. Corporate America. But the bills.
If you posted a poll, I know where the votes would go. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Richard says this was great. I forgot it was Monday tomorrow. Yes, I did not. But Kali is going to be back
I am
because
praying on this.
well, you're going to be back because we're absolutely going to do a Halloween stream. I'm going to turn all my lights orange. We're going to plan it. We're going to do a costume. And I know you love costumes. So we're going to do costumes together. And then we're going to talk about all the scary, spooky shit, which is ours. I'll talk to you about brujeria. We're going to do all of that shit.
Did you know it's Doc's birthday tomorrow?
I mean, he just put it in the chat, so...
Doc.
Tomorrow. India Kali, I love you. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you, motherfuckers. I'm 21 again. That's what I'm talking about. I get to see Doc next week. Next week, going to People of Video. Doc Rock is going to be there. Diana Gladney's going to be there.
Where's it
K-Walk
at?
is going to
Where's
be
it at?
there
Where's it
in
at?
Albany. In Albany. Fly through. Tell Luria. Fly your ass out. Let's see. K-Walk is going to be there. Gigi's a guest speaker. Doc is talking. Gigi's talking. Diana's talking. Keely's talking. I'm going to be there. Gretchen's going to be there. K-Walk is going to be there. Who else is going to be there?
Yeah,
So the family is
I
going to
wish
be
I could
there.
go.
Yes, People of Video. I'm very, very, very excited. And Doc, I will definitely hit you up tomorrow. But from all of us in Ladies Night, happy birthday to you, big brother. What is cracking? We appreciate you. Lewis is going to be there.
This is for
Yes.
you. No, I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh. Hold on. All right, you guys. It has been real. Ladies' Night is back. We are doing what we do. I'm glad you guys had a good time. Callie, you are an amazing guest. Had lots of fun. I'm glad I asked you the questions early on before you got tipsy, so we got to see the other side of you. The other side. What is it? A million here, a million there. It's a mealy. All right, you guys. Let me see. I didn't even do none of my announcements. All right, so this is all I'm gonna do. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button right under Callie over there. I appreciate you guys.
I'll touch it.
There you go. I do need my sleep. See, K-Walk knows me. I need all my beauty sleep because I'm a cranky bitch and I need naps and all of that shit. So I absolutely need my sleep. Good night.
And she needs naps and all that.
I do need
so
naps. All of that. Buenos
and
nachos.
all of that shit was
all of that shit. I love you guys. Peace out. I'll catch you guys on Tuesday for Tech Talk Tuesdays. And we're going to do it again next week. Callie, any parting words?
No.
Parting 12 shots of espresso. So keep
I
it
love
working.
you. I love you so much.
boo.
I want to show you my nipple, but India won't.
No,
let me.
hey. Good night. Buenos nachos. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.